And we are back with another episode here in our Fighter Season mode. Currently have a 1-game lead over the Marines. We are 9-6-1, and we are about to begin a series with the Orix Buffaloes, who are 9-8-1. Only a game back. We kind of have a logjam here in the entire Pacific Division, Pacific League, other than SoftBank, who's 4 out. But that roster is loaded. We cannot count them out. So 3-game series on the road against Orix. This game features伊藤vs Miyagi, so 2 aces going to battle. Last episode we did see Asama get injured. He is out for a very long time. This is just his deregistered time, but he was out for 34 games it was. So temporarily we're calling up Imagawa. I don't know how long he's going to be here because Isabata is able to come back and be re-registered after this game. Probably going to swap them out. Gives us that left-handed platoon bat with Matsumoto in center field. We're not in very good form right now. As you can see, we have a lot of guys whose form is poor. Gonna hope we can turn that around. We're facing the lefty today in Miyagi. I don't know why they have Franmo playing the field. That's not gonna happen ever. We'll go Matsumoto against the righty. Mizutani, Kimiya, we're gonna swap Framil and Shusei. Nomura, he's kind of slumping, 239. I may want to give. Ariel's not doing much either. Gunji is also not doing. Not getting a lot of production out of first base right now. We're gonna put Gunji at first for this game. We'll give Nomura a day off. Matsumoto's gonna hit 9th. He's been slumping for us. Do like Timmy's at 313. This is against a lefty. Should I put Ariel in over Tamiya? Get another big bat in there. Tamiya just hit too good to sit right now, so we're gonna just roll with Tamiya and go Matsumoto in center. So that's the lineup today. Mizuno, Mizutani, Kiyomiya, Chusei, Manami, Franmil, Reyes. We're gonna go Gunji at first. Tamiya, Yuya Tamiya catching inning 7th. Actually, we're gonna swap them. Kazunari Ishii playing shortstop. And then go Matsumoto hitting 9th. I don't really have anybody else that can play short. So we'll wait, never mind. It's why is Mizuno Nishi switched? There we go. That's more like a second baseman playing second and a shortstop playing short. That's how it should be. Against Miyagi, he's extremely tough. This is gonna be a tough game for us on the road against Orix with Miyagi on the mound, but we are throwing Ito ourselves, so we did not roll back our NVIDIA drivers. As you can see here, it still has these shadows. I have to figure out exactly what this is. How do I don't want to roll back my drivers, but I think I'm gonna have to, because this is just, it's only in these cutscenes here. It's not affecting gameplay at all, so Miyagi's struggling this year, at least in the statistical win column. 0-3, 3.05 ERA as Mizuno leads us off here, hitting 306, 4 RBIs. We're not going to let that record by Miyagi fool us. Maybe he's just getting bad luck, which we hope. Let me just turn down the announcers. Turn them off. Working lone away here. Yeah, weak pop up to center. Zutani got off to a hot start, but he's cooled off of late, down to 275. Not getting a lot of hard contact off him, but that's to be expected. One of the best pitchers in all of NPB, all of Japan. Gonna get a good pitch to hit. Gonna sit dead red. Won't get it. I thought that was outside. I thought that was ball 4. And 3 weak pop-ups induced by Miyagi. So now we have to counter. We're sending out the ace of our staff, Hiromi Ito. Look at the lineup here for the Orix Buffaloes. One and one with the 3.1 ERA himself. One to Nakagawa. Ito has good strikeout numbers on the season for us. Usually sits double-digit strikeouts per game. And he gets his first one here, the first batter of the game. We got Orix stepping up to the plate. Looks like he's DHing today's game. A guy that usually hits us pretty well. And he hits a base hit right through the 5.5 hole. Missed location, dangerous. Could have been hit very hard, but luckily for us it was taken for a strike. And we get Nishino frozen. Second strikeout of the inning for Ito. And now it's going to bring up the powerful Sugimoto, the right fielder for Orix. Hit a weak chopper, back to Ito. And the leadoff single, single by Mori doesn't hurt us. As our cleanup hitter, Chusei Manami, who's red hot lately, comes up to the plate. Swing gets the first pitch. He's going to hit a ground out to the second baseman, one away. As you bring up Franmil Reyes, the designated hitter. See what category they're showing us here. Home run ranking. He's second with 5, behind Yamakawa of SoftBank Hawks. Miyagi quickly ahead, 1-2. And he gets Franmil Reyes for his first strikeout of the game. And another quick, easy inning for Miyagi. Sets us down in order. He didn't throw a lot of pitches, so we're going to have to work the count. Now Nishikawa, one of the best hitters for Orix and in the league, leads off the second inning here. And he hits the ball to the left center field gap. It's going to drop. And he's going to hold up at second with the leadoff double. Probably a smart decision. Might have been able to make it, but he's the first batter, so no need to risk it. As Ito gets the wiffle ball Ephus pitch. We need a big strikeout here. Anything in play on the ground might advance the runner. See if he tests the arm of Chusei. He does not. Chusei with arguably the best arm in all of baseball. As we have Yuya Mune up. We get a big strikeout. Runner is still at second base. See if we can keep him there. And we do. Freezes him to lead off double. Does not come around to score for Orix as Ito works out of the jam. We're through 2, tied at 0. Still looking for our first hit here as we see Gunji come up to the plate, struggling a bit. 0.91 on the year, limited opportunities. And I need to work the count better. I need to get Miyagi's pitch count up. And of course, as always, I say that and I swing early in the count. What am I doing? Why am I swinging at everything? Miyagi quickly threw 3. We're still not in the hit column as Tongu comes up, powerful catcher. Catcher first base type. Mori's DHing today, so Tongu gets the start behind the dish. Hits a weak tapper. Back to Ito, quickly 1 away. Just out of the reach of Gunji. And he goes down looking. 5th strikeout of the game for Ito. So halfway, or 1 full turn through the lineup now. 5 Ks. As we're back to facing Tomoya Mori. Mori swats one Good exit velo to right, but right to Chusei Manami, and that ends the third inning. So a third way through the game here. All knotted up at 0. What's Miyagi's pitch count at? We have not worked him at all. Only 26 through 3. We're doing a little bit better job here, working the count. 6th pitch coming, probably his deepest count of the game so far. But he's going to get Mizuno to chop out to the shortstop. We worked the count a little bit, better than most. Is that going to get through for our first hit of the game? It does. Shun Mizutani with an out here to start the 4th. Lines a single right back up the middle, just in front of the shortstop. Thought he could have maybe dove for it, gave a little better effort, but he did it. Our first hit of the game. And that's going to lead to nothing, as it's probably going to be a 6-4-3 double play to end the inning. Ooh! Kiyomi almost beats it out, but instead, just when we thought we were solving Miyagi, the 6-4-3 double play ruins that inning. Good hustle, almost beats it out. Bottom half of the 4th inning now. As we get a leadoff chopper back to the pitcher, quickly one away. And Sugimoto swings at the first pitch for a 2nd straight at-bat. We will take that as long as we keep him in the ballpark. All day, every day. This is what we expected this game, with the 2 aces throwing. As Manami will flip a souvenir out to the fans in right field. When you have 2 of the best in Japan throwing, there's not going to be a lot of hard hit contact, not a lot of runs being scored. As he starts Chusei Manami off with an outside fastball. And he hits him. Leadoff man aboard. Hopefully he's okay. Doesn't look like he's hurt. Oh no, okay. It's hit weak enough that Manami will get to 2nd. Thought maybe it would have been a double play there, but luckily... Not gonna... Oh, I'm screwed if he catches that, because I was hoping that was going to drop and we were going to come home. We had to take risks since we're not getting a lot of offense, but it didn't drop. It looked like off the bat it was. But the left fielder gets there. Easy double play. Bad base running by us. Mistake on my part. Let's hope that doesn't come back to hurt us. Our best scoring chance of the game so far with that. Base hit, Ishii's in to get him, he does. Good play by Kazunari Ishii. As we retire the first leadoff man here in the 5th inning. Yaya Mune up to the plate. Gonna swing and miss the first pitch. Strike 1. Good pitch, but he takes it. Try to give him a chase on that. We come back inside, almost hit him ourselves. So full count here. Second batter here in the 5th. He's gonna hit a ball. I thought that was gonna be a base hit, but it was hit softer than we thought, as Mizuno will grab it and just quickly flip it over to Gunji for the second out of the inning. As we start Wakamatsu off with a slow curveball for ball or strike one. Seems like Ito definitely has lack of run support on this entire season so far. But that's usually what happens when you're matched up against the opposing team's #1 as well. So 53% of his pitches are fastballs, so we can, that in a split finger, so we can just kind of plan for that. Is this gonna drop? No, just hung up too long. We're still looking for some sort of offense at all against Miyagi. Another weak tapper. He's definitely going to throw a Maddox this game. Got to get to him somehow. Even when I'm lining up these pitches, I'm just not making solid contact off him at all. As Edward Oliveira steps up to the plate, I think this is his first at-bat of the game. As he hits a weak grounder to Ishii to start off the bottom half of the 6th here. Uh-oh, I missed my location. Could be dangerous. But he took it. The cursor moved just too much. Doesn't hurt though. And 6th strikeout of the game here for Ito. Now we gotta be careful as we navigate their big bats, starting with Tomoya Mori. And another 1-2-3 inning for Ito. So both pitchers are matching each other. Why? I keep swinging at everything. I am not doing well this game. But it's hard when you're sitting on a location and the ball goes right there. So 2 pitches, both inside. So we're going to sit inside. And he goes outside like a good pitcher would. And that's a first hard hit ball of the game by our team as Kotaro Kiyomiya sends it into the right center field gap. He's going to get to second base, and let's see if we can get a two-out rally here with Chusei Manami coming up to the plate. So Chusei hitting sixth. Oh wait, where is he at? I think he was hitting second in the league with runners in scoring position. Gonna have to be selective here. They're working him away. It's gonna draw. Oh no, it's gonna get down. Is he gonna beat it out? He does not. I thought that was gonna somehow drop over the first baseman's head, but apparently he got up just high enough to knock it down, flips it to Miyagi. And now we are heading to the bottom of the seventh, the lucky seven for Orix. 2 hits apiece, no runs each. These pitchers in this game today are absolutely dueling. What's our pitch count? 63. So they're also not really making Ito work. There's not been a lot of hard hit contact on both sides of the ball. Sugimoto has swung at the first pitch both at bats. He does it again, but this time misses. The other 2 at bats, they were put in play. We're going to stay away from him because he's got that long arms, tall frame, powerful bat. We'll change his eye level here. This is going to be a waste pitch of ball. Just to try to get him looking elsewhere. And he's frozen for strike 3. 7th in the game for Hiromu Ito. As we head to the 8th, we try to get something going. We just need Miyagi to miss his location just once. Doesn't look like we're going to have much going on in the 8th either for us. At this point, both pitchers are going to go all 12 innings. Thinking of pitch hitting Ariel Martinez here, but a little bit too late. I personally thought that was low. As Gunji hits one to center field, and that's going to be right at the center fielder. Edward Olivares is at center. That's not a position he normally plays. We need to exploit that. Doesn't have a lot of range or speed. Is this blooper? Hope this blooper doesn't drop. It does. A lead-off bloop hit to start the 8th inning for them. I imagine they're probably now going to try to bunt, given the time of the game. He does have ace speed. Oh shoot! What was I doing? He catches me napping. Now they have a runner on third with 1 out. Need a big strikeout here, or an extremely weak pop-up. How did I not? I was confused by the way the game changed the screens there. I kind of want to let this drop foul. Oh, it's going to stay fair. Runner's going to go home, and there will not be a play at the plate as Orix takes a late 1-0 lead here in the bottom of the 8th inning. And the 8th strikeout, but now we trail heading into the top of the 9th. 1-0 in this pitcher's duel. 2 hits for us, 3 hits for them. We got the bottom of our lineup coming up. Oh, they take out all of ours in center, make a change at 2nd and 3rd. Miyagi goes in 9th with only 66 pitches. This is completely on us for not working the counts. But now we need to lock in. Weak chopper has a chance to beat it out, but he does not. 1 away here in the 9th inning. We might look at a pitch hit for Matsumoto. We're gonna go Yuki Nomura. And a weak pop-up, and we are down to our final out of the game. Need Mizuno to start a rally here somehow. Down to our final strike. And a complete game shutout for Miyagi. Only 2 strikeouts. What a pitcher's duel. We drop to Orix, who move into a first place tie with us now. As Miyagi goes the distance. Got to give credit to Ito as well. Didn't allow much other than that 1 bloop hit. The stolen base on a kind of a botched play by us here. Didn't realize the runner was going, but that made the whole difference in the game. A bold play by the computer by Orix pays off. As now we look at our growth report for today. Shibata's left-handed hitting has improved by a point, and that's all we're getting. And now it's telling us that although his registration's been canceled, he's now eligible. Should get the same for Isobata as we have right here. And what do we have here? Oh, looks like we have a new foreign player scouted. It's a player named Rose. We'll put them on the list of candidates so you can check their abilities to decide. And they found a couple draft candidates. Let's take a look at this Rose player. As our losing streak continues. So Rose is the second baseman. As we see, his hitting does have some pop. Can't run. Not exactly a great fielder. Hitting just okay. Does it say how old he is? I don't. Oh, he's 26 years old. He's a guy that we'll look at, as we've now lost 3 in a row and 4 out of 5. We are going to bring Isobata back to the club and send down Imagawa. I don't... Matsumoto, go Isobata. So like we always do, we do play one a series, so let's hope for luck here as we sim these next 2 games against Orix. We're back in the win column. And we win 2 straight. So we're back to a game lead, didn't lose anything. Gained a game on Orix, of course. But Chiba and Seibu's a game behind us. We have an off day now. So we return home for a quick 2-game series against the Rakuten Golden Eagles. And it looks like our next episode, we have Kanamura on the mound. So let's just go ahead and do a save. And that'll be it for this episode. We ended with a game lead just where we started the episode at 11-7-1. And as always, I have a Henshin Tigers season mode on this channel as well that does not have any commentary, so if you just want to watch gameplay and the Japanese announcers, feel free to check that out, as Henshin is in first place, speaking of them, in the Central League, 14-5-1, so they are rolling, and they have a big gap already. They're separating themselves from the rest of the Central League, with the Giants 4 games out, as are the Hiroshima Carp 4 games out, DNA and Yakult 5, and then Shinichi Dragons 9 back already. So please leave a like, please comment, please subscribe. I would love to chat with some people about the game, NPD, whatever. And I will see you guys on the next episode.